center.
And we've got a pair of teams tonight that put a major emphasis on rebounding, Richard.
Yeah, when you look at the glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Down low. Here's Siakam. No good. And it's Boston the other way. Tatum drives in and finished off by Tatum.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Smart against VanVleet. Barnes passes to Anunoby. The teardrop. Rebound Boston.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
On the wing, Tatum from outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 7.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Siakam outside. Back to VanVleet. Will it go? And the layup is good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Boston on offense. It's a 5-point game.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Horford. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Screen by Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. They get it back. Smart outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Barnes. Off target from 3-point range. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Tatum with it. Siakam covering. And here's Brown for 3. No good on the shot. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Siakam finds Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. To the right side. Siakam, the pass to Pirtle. Inside. And Siakam with the slam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Pass to Smart. Now here's Horford. Tatum from long range. Unable to get that one. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. And here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Pirtle. Left side, Anunoby. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. To the inside. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Tatum.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
It's Barnes on the wing. Anunoby against Brown. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Pass to Pirtle. Now here's Van Vliet. Over Smart. Another shot. Not going to go that time. And Boston going the other way now. Brown passes to Smart. And here's Tatum. Launches it. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Timeout called. The Celtics. We got a line change here for Boston.
How about another hand for the Celtics Entertainment?
Boston's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Brogdon. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Anunoby for 3. Here's Barnes. The rebound by Muscala. The Celtics have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. 4 seconds left. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. He put together.
Your Celtics Youth Team. And it's to the floor right now.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
We've got Mike Muscala, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. Then there's Grant Williams. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
And it's the Celtics ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Williams. And Anunoby pulls it down. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Siakam in the post. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Outside for Brogdon. Driving inside. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Van Vliet outside. Left side Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Osken calls timeout. And some changes here for the Celtics. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. The Celtics shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Tatum. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. They're too little. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. Van Vliet with it. Defended by Smart. Van Vliet misses.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
The 3 from Barnes. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Horford outside. There's Tatum with the 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Horford. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. And the Celtics lead by 13.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Tatum against Barnes. Williams on the wing. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Barnes. Here's Williams.
2 minutes.
That shot missing. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Outside Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Barnes. To halt the run. And stolen by Williams. Brown finds Tatum. There's the triple. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
There's Tatum with the 3. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Here's Anunoby. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tatum with it. Siakam covering. Tatum with another miss.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. The 3 from Barnes. Rebound Boston.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
From downtown. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
The Raptors shooting just 21% from the floor. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Siakam outside. Back to Anunoby. Oh, they need this. Horford pulls it in. Outside Tatum. Over Van Vliet. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
With the score, the Celtics 26, the Raptors 10.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's Toronto now. They trail by 16. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. We've got Chris Boucher. Will Barton is out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Benton in at the point guard position. On the wing, Tatum. Off the mark there with a three. Tatum's gone 5 for 13 tonight from the floor. Horford covering. Kept alive. It's stolen by Smart. Barton with a steal. Pass to Benton. Over Smart. Back to Poeltl. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Blake Griffin picks one up. That free throw no good.
The line for the Raptors, Jakob Poeltl.
So he can't get either to fall. The Celtics shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Brown finds Tatum. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball.
Toronto ball.
Barton outside. Horford covering. Pass to Benton. Puts the move on. Now Barton. 4 on the clock. Benton can't get it to go. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Screen by Horford. Poeltl with the block. And they get it back. Pass to Griffin for 3. Boston no good that time either. The Raptors have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Good on the shot. Griffin's got his first bucket in this one.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Barton outside.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Barton against Brogdon. Barton's shot off the mark. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Hauser. Williams with it. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Kept alive by Boston. Brogdon finds White.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line, Sam Hauser.
Good on both. So it's Toronto now. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Pass to Barton. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Mike Muscala. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Hauser. Counted from distance. He has 7.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And stolen by Williams. Puts up a 3. Right wing. Outside for Brogdon. Back to Williams. To the wing, right side. 6 to shoot. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Muscala laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Got a line change here for Boston. Back to Tatum. Launches a 3. And they recover it. Outside, Brown. Down low. Doesn't go for him. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. 40 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Takes a 3. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Brown. Let's go with a 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Boucher, left side. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Pass to Benton. Three-pointer.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect.
And here's Brown for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Boston. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at point guard. That's the Boston 5. Here's Tatum. Misses off the left iron. Here's Benton, defended by Smart. The kick out to Barton. And stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And it's Tatum missing. Boucher outside to the middle. And that one's good. Nice pass to set him up.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Williams finds Brown. Smart right side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He's off on the first. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Hauser, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Brogdon is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Anunoby can't get it to go. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Brogdon. Here's Hauser. The three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Williams. Outside Anunoby. From deep. Hauser grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
The Raptors have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Muscala. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Hauser. And it's Brown in for Malcolm Brogdon. And Toronto also making a switch. Barton's checked in. Smart passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Now Horford. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Siakam for three. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brown. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. The three from Barnes. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Van Vliet against Horford. Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Outside Tatum. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Here's Barton. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Horford, a screen on Barnes. Pass to Smart. Fires the three. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got 5 rebounds in the game. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Van Vliet against Smart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
Van Vliet.
And he sinks the second.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Siakam hits them both. And Boston has possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And stolen by Williams. He goes up, and Williams punches it home.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Foul. Al Horford, second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
That free throw, no good.
Line for the Raptors. Will Barton at the line for 2.
He does not get the second one. It's Smart on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. There's Tatum with the 3. The shot misses, and it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Barton with it, now guarded by Brown. Siakam, and Siakam with the slam.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
There's 25 seconds left in the final quarter. A nice shot by Brown.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Barnes. Barton outside. Back to Barnes. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans.
Sports. We've got some NBA action. Both these squads, man, Brent, they play hard on the defensive end, don't they? Did you enjoy playing in games like this?
No, Kevin. Why would defense? Why would I enjoy playing against a good defensive team? I want to score. But we will appreciate what we get tonight with these guys. Great effort, great grit, and we'll see who will come out on top.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Butler feeling out a bit. Up top, Adebayo. The rebound by the Celtics. Smart with the ball. To the inside, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively. Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Adebayo. Here's Martin. That one doesn't go. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Pretty much an Al Horford staple right there. A polished player who has lots of confidence when he gets in that range.
Kicks it out to Hero. And it's Martin missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Shoots over Hero. Here's Williams. That shot is off. Great D that time from Adebayo. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Brown against Butler. He kicks to Lowry. There's the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Miami no good on that time either. The Celtics with the lead. There's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Miami is such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Lowry. And here is Hero. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Williams kicks to Smart. Tatum down low. Defended by Butler. Boston, no good that time either. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. Outside Martin. Adebayo with a screen on Horford. Martin finds Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Hero on the wing. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Boston trailing. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Tatum.
And the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Now here is Martin. No points in the game yet for him. Butler, no good. There's 37 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Offensive rebound, Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Butler. Williams passes to Tatum.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
Good. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Vincent, Kevin Love out there with Robinson. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Yurtseven in at the 5. Scooped up. Celtics leading by 3. Stolen by Robinson. Out to the right wing. Yurtseven kicks to Love. The kick out to Oladipo. No good on the triple. Here's White. Brogdon looking it over. And he gets the bucket.
How about Brogdon? Doesn't really have explosive speed, but his balance there, able to get it done.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oladipo against White. Oladipo, the pass to Yurtseven. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, you know, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Oladipo against White. And the turnover again by Boston. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Here's Hauser. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock is at 3. Muscala misses. The Heat trail by 3. And Oladipo kicks to Yurtseven. Outside Robinson. Rebound by Muscala.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
How about another hand for the Celtics?
Celtics leading by 3. Tatum passes to Horford. Back to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Robinson. The three from Tatum. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. It's good. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
Well, Duncan Robinson finishing through contact and putting his body in the mix.
Outside Tatum. Down low. Horford finds Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Vincent from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Tatum. He can't hit that time. The Heat go the other way with it. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. They double team Love. Good saving. And they're unable to get the time basket there. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He could easily work around the defense.
Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's Williams. Finishing it off.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Oladipo. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
One of those guys who you say 6'4" but plays bigger, Oladipo with the strength to finish through the contact.
The Heat making a switch here. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Caleb Martin comes in for Kevin Love. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Oladipo. Now here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Sometimes you have to run a great play for a great player. That's going to get Jimmy Butler in a good rhythm.
Horford in the post. He's against Martin. Passes to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's stolen by Martin. Lowry against Brown, and stolen by Horford. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
There's Hero with the 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Celtics 18, the Heat 14.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The Heat trail by 4. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Now Tatum. Williams kicks to Smart. Back to Williams. A second chance effort. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 7 points for Williams.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Now here's Lowry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Butler trying to find Martin. He's got it now. Hero passes to Butler. 4 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Fires the three. Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 6. Outside Williams. Some solid defense from Butler. Heat shooting only 21% from the field so far. Hero kicks to Lowry. Off target from outside. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Tatum dishes to Williams. Outside, Horford. Outside, Tatum. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Horford, no luck. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Horford kicks to Tatum. Back to Horford on the wing. Brown. Stolen by Martin. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Smart play by Jimmy. Butler spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Here's Williams. Another shot. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Over to the left wing. Horford dishes to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Tatum. Looking to get back on track here. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Derek White's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. White against Oladipo. And it's Williams. That time the assist by White. Williams has got his first bucket in this one.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Oladipo. Heat moving the ball around. Robinson kicks to Love. Clock at 6. Here's Oladipo. The rebound by the Celtics. 1:05 left here in the third quarter. Tatum drives in. Pass to Muscala, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
Brogdon outside. The pass to Muscala. Goes back up. Stuffed. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Celtics leading by 3. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 6.
Well, Lowry sees the breakdown, and then he knows the guy's going to be open. What a delivery that was.
Pass to Muscala. It's stolen by Adebayo. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself. That puts them in the lead. Lowry's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Now here's Williams. Outside, White. 6 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Heat lead by 1. And we're coming. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Adebayo, and it's Butler in at the small forward. Now here's Tatum. Now here's Smart, 5 to shoot. Crafty move. Brown drives in. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. The kick outside to Butler. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Heat lead by 3.
Good D, better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Williams, a screen on Butler. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Sinks the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
That free throw missing.
You don't become this good in this league unless you put in a lot of hard work. And there's some evidence that Jimmy Butler has done that through the years.
And the Heat making a change here. Love's checked in. Left side Butler. And the shot is long.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Horford, no luck. The Heat with the lead. Butler passes to Lowry. Inside, here's Adebayo. And the basket is good.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
Smart dishes to Tatum.
Miami foul. Kevin Love.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Heat.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Celtics trail by 5. Smart kicks to Williams. Outside, Horford. In the corner, Smart with it. Back to Horford. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Williams. And it's Williams with the jam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 15 rebounds. Over in the corner, Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Smart kicks to Brown. Here's Tatum with the drive. Stolen by Smart. Horford finds Smart. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Hero. The Heat leading by 6. Adebayo passes to Hero. Back to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Adebayo. Love's got the lead up to 8 now for the Heat. Outside, Horford. Launches it. It's hauled in by Hero.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Miami. Now Love. following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
And Hero drops them both. 1:12 left in the fourth. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Brown. Back to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Here's Horford. Boston again missing.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Hero, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tatum down low. Guarded by Oladipo. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Adebayo. Hero with it. And it's Horford picking him up. A 3-ball. And Tyler Hero gets the 3. And the Heat lead by 13.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and Dave.
Miami Heat. At power forward,
and so off the tip, it's Toronto. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Pirtle, the pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The 6th man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Both free throws good from VanVleet. Well, Smitty, VanVleet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, B.A., Ben Wallace is the standard. A multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a chance when it's all said and done to be the best.
Here's VanVleet. The Heat making their last shot. Anunoby on the wing. And Hero grabs the board. And here's Miami. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. VanVleet with it. Picked up by Lowry. Here's Siakam. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Hero. First quarter, just over a minute played. Butler passes to Lowry. Here's Butler. Martin outside. The 3 is up. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Here's Toronto with the ball. The crossover. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Speed and power on display from Barnes on that dunk.
Kicks it to Hero from downtown. And again, the Heat missing. For Toronto, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Adebayo. That one drops for him.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play. The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Lowry, no good. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
Pass to Hero. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Martin, the pass to Hero. Pirtle grabs a miss.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Now here's Hero. And again, the Heat missing.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hello, Scotty Barnes throws it down. Okay, young fella.
And Tyler Hero hits from deep.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Raptors with a lead. VanVleet left side. Here's Pirtle. And he banks in the layup.
Even against contact, Jakob Pirtle stays strong. A guy his size won't get tripped up very easily.
Adebayo, a screen on VanVleet. Here's Lowry. Pirtle with the block. Here's Anunoby. Miami grabs the miss.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Here's Martin. And the Heat, another 3.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Pass to Anunoby. And here's Barnes. vicious dunk by Barnes.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Hero. Here's the three. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Raptors have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. They get it again. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And the free throw, no good.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors U16 team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Omer at 7. Duncan Robinson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Oladipo in a 2-guard. Love finds Oladipo. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Robinson with a steal. Outside for Love. Pass to Vincent. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Now here's Oladipo, looking for his first basket still in this one. Miami, no good that time either.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on.
You have to run Robinson off his shots, or he will light you up.
Siakam outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And what impresses you about Pascal Siakam is his tremendous length with an intimidating 7'3" wingspan.
Yeah, that length of Siakam really comes in handy on both ends, Smitty.
B.A., he's tough to guard because he's able to get his shots up over most guys due to that length. And then on the defensive end, capable of guarding the post and the perimeter.
And Toronto has possession after the basket by Miami. Now Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Martin inside. He's guarded by Barnes. Here's Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Hero. Now here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And then Siakam with the jam.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Raptors have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Siakam against Martin. Adebayo with the rejection.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Martin, the pass to Lowry. And here's Hero. From outside the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Hero's got 6.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And give Siakam credit for putting pressure on the defense, forcing them to get aggressive with him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Hero, no good. Toronto trailing.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Leans inside. Siakam. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. 1:16 left in the second quarter. It's Hero on the take, and down it goes. 2 points.
This guy is a gamer. Tyler Hero, I love how he powers through.
And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, BA. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well. That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Connects from downtown. Butler's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
The kick out to Van Vliet. Let's go with a 3. And the Raptors get it back. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Siakam. Goes up again. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. The Heat have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Offline with a 3. Adebayo with a steal. Pass to Hero. Launches a 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game.
The Heat, 29. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Heat with the lead.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Barnes, no good. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Greg.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Vincent. Three-pointer, no good. On offense, here come the Raptors. 6-point game. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Scotty Barnes. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Outside Love. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 6.
Pinpoint accuracy near the rim, something Kevin Love has had for a very long time.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes, he went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
And he sinks the second. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Here's Van Vliet after the basket by Miami. Pass to Siakam. Here's Barnes. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. It's stolen by Love. Van Vliet against Oladipo. Left side Robinson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Barnes goes in, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. You're 7 a screen. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. For Toronto, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Pirtle. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Love with the ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Fred Van Vliet.
The shot fake of Kevin Love tricks guys into fouling way too often.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Yurtseven. Butler comes in for Robinson. Hero, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Lowry in for Vincent. The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Martin, he's checked in for Miami.
Substitution.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Out of bounds. Heat ball.
.146 left in the third. Butler against Barnes. Martin right side. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. 6 to shoot. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 8.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Siakam. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. With the step back. Pass to Lowry. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
Butler against Barnes. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
They get it back. Pirtle with the bucket. Give him 8.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Lowry outside. Pass to Hero. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Yep, that one's good. Pirtle's gotten 4 this quarter.
Using that added strength and aggression, Pirtle is able to power through contact for the finish at the rim.
He buries it from 3.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless. High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Hero for 3. That one doesn't drop. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And so it's Miami with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Butler, good.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Denied by Adebayo. And he gets it back. Barnes, no good. And for Miami, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Hero for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. Back to Pirtle. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
They can't stop Jakob Pirtle pouring it in tonight.
Anunoby against Hero. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pirtle finds Van Vliet to the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's foul number 2 for him. The Heat making a switch here. Vincent's checked in.
Heat substitution. Gabe Vincent.
Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. 3-on-3. Here's Pirtle. It's intercepted. Adebayo against Pirtle. Butler passes to Hero with the drive. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Right side Barnes. Pass to Pirtle. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Just what you expect from Pirtle inside, using his size to get to a close range shot.
Now Hero. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Martin outside. Puts up a 3. Miami, no good that time either.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Now here's Barnes. This one for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The Heat making a switch here. Yurt Sevens checked in for Adebayo. Love comes in for Martin. Robinson, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Oladipo is subbed in for Hero. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Van Vliet up top. Love against Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam.
Great positioning to contest that shot. Love's a better defender than he gets credit for.
Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. For 3, Robinson. He's off on that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Barnes. And scores off the crossover.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul. Tyler Hero's checked in for Oladipo. Hero, the pass to Love. Back to Hero. Outside for Love. From the arc. Counted from distance. And the Heat lead by 15.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Heat.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Tyler Hero.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had No answer.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Back to Vincent. The ball's knocked loose. Floats one up. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. Pirtle with the block.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there. And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Here's Vincent, guarded by Van Vliet. Hero outside. Yurtseven, a screen on Siakam. Outside Love. Pass to Yurtseven. Back to Love. And the layup falls.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Out of bounds, the Raptors will take it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Pass to Anunoby. And here's Pirtle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And if you're the coach, you love to see this. Anunoby creating for someone else.
For 3, Robinson misses the shot. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Van Vliet kicks to Pirtle. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Outside Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
They double team Siakam. Pirtle finds Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Siakam looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes against Tatum. And the rejection by Tatum.
Celtics ball.
We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Toronto with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Anunoby, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Left side, Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Poke loose. Brown against Van Vliet. And a wide open look for Siakam. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Here's Tatum. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head coach. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks, David.
Now, Pascal Siakam looking aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
Celtics making a switch here. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. Derek White's checked in for Brown. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Marcus Smart. Now here's Tatum. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Tatum passes to Griffin. Here's White. Boston, no good that time either. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Anunoby. Here's Pirtle. And here's Barnes for 3. And no good. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Barnes. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shoots. Siakam kicks to Pirtle. Anunoby in the corner. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Here's Williams. Banked in off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
An emphatic finish finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
Here's Tatum. Good D by Barnes. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 1. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
The Raptors have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And finished off by Siakam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Tatum. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Right, Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the center. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Guys, I've got to say, one of the things I love the most about the Toronto Raptors, how special their fan base is. Really, when you think about it, Canada much more associated with the great sport of hockey, but they love professional basketball.
Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Back to Anunoby. Barnes against White. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Oh, you're right. This fan base here in Toronto is terrific and certainly gets excited to cheer on their Raptors. They love them.
They do, and their theme is, quote, "We the North." You can truly tell how much these fans love the Raptors. Remember the scene in Jurassic Park outside the stadium, that special area when the finals were going on in 2019. It was pure pandemonium.
And Pirtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle, that's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Here's Smart. His 3-pointers off the mark. Raptors with the lead. Barnes outside. Offline with his 3. Boston shooting for the game at 42%. Smart against Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Van Vliet finds Siakam. And stolen by Horford. Ball's knocked loose. Barnes left side. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Passes it to Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Hauser. Here's Boston. On the wing, Williams. He's looking for Horford and finds him. Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Hauser. 5 on the clock. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Barnes. Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. And another shot. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. It's Brown on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside, Horford. Nailed from three-point land. Horford's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable. I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Smart dishes to Brown. He kicks it to Williams. Williams double team. Right side Smart. Outside Tatum. Smart passes to Tatum. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Siakam against Tatum. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Now the pass to Anunoby. Here's Pirtle. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Toronto, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Barnes passes to Siakam. Williams with the block. They retain possession. Pass to Pirtle and stolen by Horford. Here's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 9.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Good work defensively by Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. Into the lane. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And Williams drops them both. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even. All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
Your Raptors 18. The Celtics 21.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
On the court for the Celtics. Brogdon out there with White. Then it's Williams. Then there's Griffin. And it's Hauser in at the 3-side. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Back to Anunoby. Now Siakam to the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on White. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it. You just have to love that grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Siakam outside. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound, Pirtle. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. The shot from the low post is good. Pirtle's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Siakam against Griffin. Can't hit that one. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Siakam kicks to Pirtle. On the wing, Anunoby. Stolen by Brogdon. Griffin looking it over. Second shot opportunity. And that one goes long. Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Kicks it out to Siakam. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. A 3 from Barnes. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
13 foul.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft of that class, he'd be closer to the top.
Smart passes to Brown. Boston again missing. Toronto leading by 4. Nobody near Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
Siakam kicks to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam. Smart up top, covered by Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And it's Brown missing. There's 1:54 left in the third. Pirtle inside. Brown's there. Pirtle's shot is off. Here's Tatum. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3 to the inside. Siakam's shot is off. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Right side Smart. Outside Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Tatum. Drains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
A 3 from Barnes. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
So Horford gets 2.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Brogdon. White trying to get open. And that one's good, Brogdon.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Raptors trail by 6. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet outside. Connects from three-point range. He has 7.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there. Outside
White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's deflected and stolen by White. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Osken on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
and it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
And we expect the best from you. It's time to get
Celtics leading by 3. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby is out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Hauser's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Anunoby in the corner. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's 12 points for Siakam.
Well, this is part of Pascal Siakam's growth, the willingness to absorb nightly responsibility to score the ball.
Over in the corner, White. Now a timeout called by Boston. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA team.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Horford. Misses the 3. Toronto trailing. On the wing, Barnes. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound, Boston.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Horford the pass to Brown. Back to Horford. 3-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Inside, here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy. How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred Van Vliet every year has improved. He's fearless, he's tough, there's nothing not to like.
Boston leading by 6. Tatum on the wing. And another miss by Boston. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A crossover. Anunoby passes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
Second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And stolen by Tatum.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know, I guess the only good thing about it is it didn't turn into a fast break the other way. Dead ball turnover.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Buries it from three-point range.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
And here's Smart. Shot clock at 6. Here he goes. And Pirtle sends it back. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Siakam for 3. Anunoby passes to Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
1:19 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Smart. Down low. And finished off by Horford.
Boy, what beautiful execution in the pick and roll. Smart is slicing the pass right through the defense.
Anunoby, good.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Tatum.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Van Vliet wide open. Pirtle, the pass to Barnes. And here we go with Horford. Running up the court. And finished off by Horford.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 7.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And Williams drops them both.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Pass to Barnes. To the middle. Williams with the steal. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. That one's not going to go. Misses there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Butler passes to Lowry. Lets it go from deep. And Jimmy Butler with the 3.
Putting the buckets in Jimmy buckets. Offensively at his best off the catch and shoot.
Pass to Williams. Back to Smart. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Hero outside. Martin up top. Fires for 3. Hero no good. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Knocked away. It's stolen by Smart. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Hero against Brown. Stolen by Hero. Martin outside. Takes a 3. The rebound, Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. And that one drops.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Hero with it. Guarded now by Williams. Martin with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Brown. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. On the attack, Hero. Brown with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 so far. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Outside Butler. The shake. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, love how forceful Butler is inside. Not messing around at all. Going right up for the dunk on that one.
Now here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Hero against Brown. Jacks up a three. Hero, no good. Boston trailing. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum from long range. And it's Martin with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Butler on the wing. Three-pointer. It's a rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Horford inside. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time.
It's all tied in Miami. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. That's good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Max Strus is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Yurtseven. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Muscala, he's checked in for Griffin.
Mike Muscala.
Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. Outside for Love. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Yurtseven. Misses off the right iron.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Knocks it loose. Love with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Vincent. Back to Love. That one no good. Good work defensively by White.
Miami 5.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
No good on the triple. And for the Heat, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Right side Love. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's where you get Love the ball and clear out. Let the big man go to work.
Outside White. Down low. It's tipped. Oladipo against Brogdon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like it when Love looks for his shot because it puts defenders in a tough spot.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Yurtseven. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. Tyler Hero's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Lowry in for Vincent. A nice shot by Brown.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Lowry, the pass to Love. It's stolen by Tatum. And stolen by Adebayo. And stolen by Brown. Butler against Horford. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. And Hero grabs the board. Tatum's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Brown against Hero. Brown passes to Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
And the Heat making a change here. Martin's checked in. Butler on the wing. Kicks it to Hero. Going inside. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Horford. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night. Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. The three. Hauled in by Brown. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The drive by Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Heat with the lead. Right side, Butler. Left block shot on the way. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum inside. He's guarded by Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
It's crazy. He's growing taller. He's adding more muscle. Tatum just becomes harder to defend in there.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find, and I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Pass to Smart from deep. They grab their own miss. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Back to Williams.
Oh! Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments. Allie, as always, thank you. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for Boston, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair, and it's Smart in at the point guard position.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
To the paint, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. Miami trailing. Oladipo up top. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Robinson, he's checked in for Miami.
Now in the game, Duncan Robinson.
On defense, the Celtics. Here's Vincent. Pass to Robinson. Smart against Oladipo. High post here at 7. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance effort. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. Williams misses.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Outside Love. Back to Oladipo. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Celtics with the lead. Smart finds Horford. And here is Williams. Back to Horford. Pass to Brown. Horford with it. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for two. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The previous play is under review.
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A big group substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for your 7. Butler comes in for Robinson. Hero, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Vincent. A big group substitution here for Boston. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Brogdon is subbed in for Smart. That's good from Horford.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Love for 3. The shot off that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. It's White with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, an underrated passer. Griffin wants to involve his teammates as much as he can.
Outside for Love. Launches it. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Butler passes to Lowry. Now here's Hero. Driving to the basket. No good with a layup. And for Boston, they're shooting the ball at 48% so far. It's White with a drive. Inside. Griffin passes to White. Back to Griffin. Adebayo with a steal. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Pass to White. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Hauser. Right side Brogdon. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Fires the 3. Boston again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Griffin. Uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got 5 now.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Hero with it. Now guarded by White. Butler against Griffin. Adebayo passes to Love. Out to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero with the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the right side. Back to Brogdon. Pass to White. Horford with it. Griffin, a screen on Love. Here's Hauser for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Hero outside, out to the right wing. And it's Adebayo off the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket of the night. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the Celtics call time here. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
How about your Heat Breaker dance crew? Let's give them another big
23 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. And here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. Smart outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Over Butler. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
It's still anybody's game as we... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Miami trailing. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
The drive by Smart. Tatum passes to Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Celtics lead by 3.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Hero. Oh, sweet move.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Outside Tatum. Williams with the screen. The kick to Tatum. Over Butler. And too long on the shot. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Brown. And here's Smart from behind the arc. Fires in the triple. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Miami shooting just 42% so far in the game. Adebayo finds Hero. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Lowry the pass to Hero. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. Williams with the screen. And the Celtics another 3.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Lowry left side. Kicks it to Hero. There's a screen by Love. Shot clock at 3. To halt the run. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. It's Williams, high post. Pass to Brown. Shot is up. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Got to be cognizant of where Brown is at all times because this man will torch you.
Brown against Hero. Butler on the wing. Now Adebayo. Pass to Love. Over Williams. And again, the Heat missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Really left him alone that time.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
They've got got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Back to Smart. The kick to Tatum. The three. And the Celtics another three.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jason Tatum.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
The gritty, hard-working mentality of Butler is contagious. He just elevates his teammates to work on becoming better, too.
Martin, he's checked in for Love. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. 59 seconds left in the final quarter.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
Pass to Brown. From deep. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Hero with it. Guarded now by Smart. Miami, no good that time either. And here's Boston. They're on an 18-5 run. And here's Brown for three. Adebayo grabs the board. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Hero. The three ball. Miami, no good that time either. Tatum against Martin. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here to walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.
Thank you very much. Guys, as always, the Heat.
They're smart enough to do that, and it's all about the results as always. Thank you, D.A. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
Wasted no time on that one. Lowry's got the first 3 points tonight for the Heat.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's Anunoby. A three-pointer off the mark. Heat on offense. It's a three-point game. And there's the pass to Martin. The Heat rebound. Back to Hero. Fires from deep. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Siakam. That shot off the mark. The Heat go the other way with it. Martin finds Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Three-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Here's Butler. And Pirtle sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Here's Butler. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Pirtle. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Well, they're passed to Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
Now here's Barnes. Back to VanVleet. Shot clock at 5. Barnes dishes to Pirtle. Over Martin. Pirtle's shot is off. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now, here's Butler. Passes it to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Pirtle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Pirtle's got his second basket of the game.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
And a wide open look for Hero. No good on the 3. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 5. Lowry with the ball. Outside for Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Martin's got 6 points.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find them.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin. The Heat leading by 8. Lowry passes to Martin. Kicks it out to Hero. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Miami foul.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Raptors trail by 7. 30 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Oladipo pulls it down. Heat shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Anunoby. Vincent misses.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Kevin Love. Victor Oladipo is out there with Vincent. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Yurtseven in at the 5 spot. Raptors trail by 5. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here's Vincent, covered by Van Vliet, and finished off by Oladipo.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Anunoby. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside for Robinson. Here's Vincent. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Vincent's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami. Brent, do you think shooting has improved over the years, or are there just more good shooters on the floor?
Well, Kevin, if you had a bubble, I'd be bursting it right now. If you look back over the last 10 years, maybe go 20 years, shooting has not changed. Percentages have not changed, both from 2-point land, 3-point land, free throw line. It's not that there are more good shooters in the league. There's just more surprises as to who it is you see taking the shots.
Good save it. No good with the triple. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Anunoby, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And you can always count on Van Vliet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best 3-point shooters in the league.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Heat leading by 7.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. We fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Siakam. Heat knocking down the tray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
The Raptors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Now, Hero still looking for his first bucket in this one. That one drops for him.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Barnes. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Toronto. 8-point game. Back to Anunoby. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist on the night. Martin with the screen for Hero. Pass to Martin. Butler in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Raptors trail by 6. Birtle, the pass to Siakam. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Martin. Miami's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Butler dishes to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Here's Anunoby. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Raptors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That's good from Anunoby.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now, Hero got that bucket in no time at all. And the Heat lead by 8.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Butler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Well, Heat leading by 8. Hero attacking. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
And here's Barnes for 3. They get it back. Pirtle's shot is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And we've reached halftime in this one. All right, David, thank you. It's And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Raptors trail by 10. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. Just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
Strus passes to Yurtseven. That shot missing. And Toronto will come the other way. Barnes left side. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Anunoby kicks to Barnes. Baseline try. Pass to Siakam. 5 to shoot. The kick out to Barnes. Buries the long-range jumper. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Here's Vincent, covered by VanVleet. Love the pass to Vincent. The kick out to Oladipo. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. Robinson's checked in for Max Strus.
Team foul. Now in the game, Duncan Robinson.
Robinson against Barnes. And Barnes sends it back. Ball stolen. Oladipo against Anunoby for 3. Love. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 3rd assist on the night. VanVleet attacking. Up and in on the layup.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Barnes kicks to Anunoby. The quick look, no good that time.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Bucket is good.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Siakam, right side. And a missed layup. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Pirtle. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Here's Butler. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Raptors trail by 10. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the 3 ball is good. Siakam's got 11 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Adebayo with the screen on Anunoby. Hero, no good. Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
OG Anunoby. 2.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Well, Heat leading by 5. Over in the corner, Hero. Off target with his 3. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. VanVleet with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Back to Siakam. Here's Pirtle. And again, no good by Toronto. Heat have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Martin the pass to Butler. The shot's good. 8 points for him.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 11.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Martin kicks to Hero. A 3-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
VanVleet with it. Lowry picks him up. And that one drops. Pirtle's got 8.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. There's Hero with the 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Siakam against Martin. Siakam misses. Lowry finds Adebayo. And here is Butler. Outside Martin. Back to Butler. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 5. We've got more in store for you. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Siakam inside, working on Love. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's up a 3, and Love with the basket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, you know he can hit that. He's done that for years. This part of his game has made him so valuable.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Siakam. Left side, Hero. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hero kicks to Butler. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Love finds Hero. Back to Love. Kicks it out to Hero. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Love the pass to Hero. And it's off from 3-point range. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Trailing by 10.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And some changes here for the Heat. Butler comes in for Max Strus. And Hero subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Raptors trail by 10. Anunoby with it. Butler covering Van Vliet. A shake. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Butler kicks to Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Hero passes to Martin. And here is Butler. Back to Hero. Stolen by Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's Hero with the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The drive by Siakam. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And if you're going to foul Pirtle, you have to make sure you really whack him. He's remarkable about finishing through the contact.
Well, Heat leading by 5. Robinson kicks to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Barnes passes to Van Fleet. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Anunoby. The layup missed. Miami's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Outside for Martin. And the pass to Robinson. Hero from long range. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the drive. Over in the corner, Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
Robinson passes to Hero. Now Yurtsevin. Outside Martin. Passes it to Hero. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. And Miami making a change here. Love's checked in. Robinson for 3. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. A different look for Miami. Adebayo is checked in for Omer Yurtsevin. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Duncan Robinson.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Well, they'll pass it to Adebayo. And Pirtle pulls it down. On the wing, Barnes. Now Adebayo. Butler finds Love. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hero passes to Love. Good D by Siakam.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And there's the whistle called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Now, Jimmy Butler really loves this opportunity here. So comfortable in the highest of stressful situations. Let's see if he steps to the line and gets it done again.
There's Hero with the 3. Off on that one. And so it's Miami winning this one. Probably a little close. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.